Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing Marvel Avengers. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Zarel. Let's get to it. Alright, so the new cosmic event has started, and you'll see some time-limited missions that you can complete. And are they worth it? Okay, so the big one, here we go. A cosmic threat. And these all give you 2 weeks, started at the weekly reset, and it will end in 2 weeks at the weekly reset again. So complete the Beating the Odds villain sector, deal cosmic damage, defeat enemies with melee attacks, and defeat enemies with ranged attacks, and these are all in the cosmic threat sectors. And we'll get to that in just a moment. Now, each individual hero has their own mission to do as well. And of course, you have to complete one cosmic threat sector with each hero if you are going to get the rewards. And the reward is worth it, especially if you are above 120. It will give you an exotic piece of Tachyon Surge gear. If you're below 120, it'll give you just a random piece of gear. So those that have put in the time and effort to get up to at least 120, you'll get a piece of gear that is both exotic and hopefully worth your trouble. Now, I think you only have to complete the threat sector on the character, but the rest of it, I believe, you can do anywhere. Alright, so I'm going to switch out to Iron Man, I think, and do a little bit of that. At least look for a cosmic threat sector to do and complete it. So we'll go ahead and just come over here, switch to Iron Man, and then come back to the war table and see what's up on the map. Now, much like the Tachyon events, Cosmic Surge events do pop up on the map. They show up as these little gold circles, kind of like galaxies, I would say. Here we are, right here. Cosmic Threat. And these are all missions that you've seen previously. The difference, of course, is that heroes will be empowered with bonus cosmic energy for the entire mission. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get in here, switch it to Challenge 4 because why not? Additionally, any strong boxes you open at Challenge 4 are going to be more rewarding, at least in terms of resources and units that you get. Alright, now we're going to look at the objectives. Alright, so complete one threat sector, which is what we're on right now. Defeat enemies while Arc Overload is active. Defeat enemies with Unibeam and Hulkbuster. So all of this has to do with Iron Man's heroic abilities. Support, assault, and of course the ultimate ability. And as I said before, I don't believe, and we're going to test this out after this mission to see if you have to actually be in a cosmic threat sector.
Recent intel suggests AIM is running further illicit projects in Venture Ridge. I suggest we pay the town a visit to disrupt them and remind Monica the Avengers are a force to be reckoned with.
Alright, let's get in there.
Scanning the area and will feed you prime areas to target. Stand by. Disable the nearby hypercircuit station. There is a chest with gear close by.
I do not have. all of my heroics available. And you can see that cosmic damage pop up. And what that cosmic damage does is it increases status damage from any other source. Alright, let's see. Here we go. There we go. 2. Could have gotten more, I think. Oh, and there goes Thor. Being a big bully and taking all the drones out. Alright, so we got a turret here. Got a switch. Target here, here. I saw another one. Here we go. There's one. And where is the other? I thought I had seen the fourth one. Alright. Oh. Right there.
I have marked the station's location on your HUD.
Now luckily, fragments have a higher cap than the other resources. Alright. So if you don't have a flying hero, you can use the jump pad to get back up. I have a flying hero, which makes it much easier. Alright. Let's see. I think we'll help the ally out. No, no, no. Alright. Kinda wish I got a burst of heroic energy by,
That did it. Theo, work your magic.
You're safe now.
taking out enemies with cosmic damage. But it is what it is. Alright, now up here, I think, is the gold chest. So we're going to go to the gold chest before we move on. If you want, you can always go through and do more. Take out more enemies, try and get those cosmic threat objectives completed. Go. And not available anymore. Alright. Okay.
Destroy the
Things
station's
to
power
destroy.
core.
There we go. I think I got 2, maybe 1. We'll find out.
The power core is offline.
Alright, got 1 down. For the next one. Oops.
You destroyed the power core.
I actually did not want to do that. Alright, see if we can open this up. Yeah, no problem. Thanks. There we go. So now we just have to clear it all out. Uh-oh. We got a couple ultimates going at the same time. Never a good thing. Alright, here we go. Oh no, it's hitting the stairs. There we go, we got 6, 9, that's good. I might have been able to get one more off, but there was only one guy left anyway, so not a big deal. Let's pick up any heroic orbs we might see.
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Alright, so we can go for the chest or we can move on since we have these challenges. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and then do that. Hopefully I can get a few enemies taken out before I lose my ability. Oh, and there it is. And spin. That's always great. Alright, let's open it up. Really? There we go. Okay, get these. This guy. Okay. And grab heroic orbs. We got punch targets. So maybe now is a good time to talk about the roadmap for Avengers. They recently put out a roadmap and actually updated the roadmap. So we're looking at sometime in July for Omega level threats to come out. Looking at August for War for Wakanda. That's supposed to be coming out. And then, I mean, everything's subject to change, so obviously, you know, subject to change, blah, blah, blah. But also, we have Spider-Man, which is supposed to be coming out sooner than later, so that'll be pretty exciting as well.
Destroy the turbines. AIM has sent forces to stop you.
Watch your eyes, everyone! Come on, pal!
Alright, let's get these targets down. Since they only really come after me, I need to make sure that I'm mobile. Alright, come back here. Should be able to knock this out. There we go.
Well done.
There we go. Oh, and the Hulk did his thing, so that's great. And it's already done. There we go. I didn't see it come up, but it said I got him, so... There we go. 2 more.
Excellent. Turbine destroyed.
If I can, you know, just kind of get them as they come up, as the abilities come up. You know, I certainly want to have maximum effect with each one, but I don't want to wait too long.
Generator is no longer
Oh,
functional.
and that's it.
If you can gain control of AIM's network temporarily, I can infiltrate their security system.
Let's see. Oh, there is. Let's go ahead and zero this out.
You got some not so friendly.
Oh, because I went up a level, I got all my heroics back instantly. Now, technically, champion level isn't quite the same thing as a normal level,
I've
but
updated your HUD. AIM will attempt to
it does come in
initiate a
handy
shutdown
from time to
protocol if
time.
they gain access to the terminal. You cannot let them.
Playtime's over, kid.
I don't think I can... Oh, I did take him out.
Beginning infiltration.
Alright, let's go to the next one.
The shutdown protocol is progressing.
And away we go. Get to the next one. We'll put a bubble here. These guys are just gonna get shocked
Inside AIM's
and
security system.
thrashed. Alright, did I get him? I think I did.
Let's access that system.
There we go. Oh, he got it before I hit him.
I'm beaming with pride.
My Unibeam comes back relatively quickly.
I'm inside AIM's security system.
So there's not really a reason to hold back on it. How many enemies are there? There's enough. Of course, while I'm doing this, all of a sudden...
AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at all those guys.
Let's access that system.
Alright. Alright. We need to get back in. And there we go.
Thank you.
You need to at least have 2 at all times so that your progress is going and their progress is not, because you lose a star at 25% enemy progress.
Beginning infiltration.
Oh, let's get a heroic orb out of this guy. There we go.
My AI could have handled that. Next time I might just take a nap.
Oh no. Oh, there we go.
That helps, thank you.
Yes, we got it. Okay. So I was, of course, attempting to use my heroic abilities more often, but I think I did all right. So now, to make sure that you don't have to be in a cosmic threat sector in
Nice
order
work.
to do that.
Venture Ridge's projects are all offline.
Ooh, a purple.
For now.
Ooh, another purple. Let's see. So gear. Where? That's purple. Is new. This one's new. Keep it for now. I do like how they've cleaned up a lot of the UI. Let's take a look here. Went to the locker. Alright, so we got this one, which is purple, which we're going to get rid of. I mean, it's got a stat tool 101. One of the things that I really didn't care for at the beginning, and it's still kind of there, is the amount of overlap in between the different levels. There should be some overlap, but your best lower rarity gear should not be better than the average more rare gear. So a purple piece at 120, the average legendary should not be 120. You should have a more clear delineation. So like that last one I did was 120. This one is 115. So it's actually not as good as the purple. And you kind of feel like something's not right. Chance taking any damage grants Cosmic Surge buff. I'll keep that for now. I'll compare it against my other stuff later on. Alright, so what I want to do is take a look at a normal, it could be a drop zone or it could be a threat sector. I don't think it matters. Oh, a holding facility, that sounds nice. We'll bump it up to challenge 4 just because. And when I get into the level, I'll take a look at the objective.
Avengers. Several resistance fighters are trapped in the field. AIM is closing in on their position and we need you. There are Inhumans caught in a standoff up ahead.
Okay. Objectives and Iron Man. Alright, so we're at 11, 12, and 29. That should be easy enough to remember. We're going to see if using the heroics in a non-cosmic threat sector makes a difference. These guys have so much.
Okay, let's talky or fighty. Watch your eyes, everyone!
Hit points. Oh yeah, that worked. Okay. Now since it's a drop zone, it is much faster. I'm gonna move on to the next area.
Backup has arrived.
Ooh, here we go.
Protect those inhumans.
Oh, I remember this one now. I was thinking it was holding cells, not... did I... Is that because I left the bubble? I didn't notice. Alright, so they have... I don't like this one because they have one guy that you're supposed to protect, like, way back here. And you may not feel like it's very far, but when you're trying to keep an eye on all three, it does make it much more difficult. Oop, and a bunch of guys just spawned down there, so... Uh-oh. Only enough juice for one guy. Seriously? Hit and run?
Enemy spotted.
Alright. That pushed him back a little bit at least. Just give my teammates time to get up here and take them all out before I can take them out with my abilities. I thought I saw a cluster. Wait, what?
Now it's the party.
Let's see if this will track. It did not. I mean, there's obviously a distance. Oh, they put him up over here. I don't mind that.
Hello, pal.
There, get a heroic war out of that.
Man bruises. You're welcome. You want to see all my weapons? Let's see.
Perfect timing, right at the
Hands
end.
up, we got company.
Okay, so I think it's reasonable to assume that you do not have to be in a cosmic threat sector in order to complete that. You do have to do at least one threat sector with each hero that you want that reward from.
Good job, Avengers. You saved our people so they can fight another day. The Resistance will surely succeed with you watching their backs.
Of course, there's actually no reason not to do it because those cosmic threat sectors actually give you a buff. Since the cosmic status effect allows you to do more damage with other statuses, I believe. Let me take a look, actually. I've got a piece of cosmic gear. Let me see, is it this one? Yeah. Light signature, dispersing cosmic energy. Oh, okay, so Tachyon Surge increases all status damage. Cosmic energy, I think it increases all damage, not just status damage. But it also heals you while it's in effect. So, win-win. Alright, we'll pick him and... yeah, I guess.
We've had word that AIM has sent bounty hunters into urban areas to search for Inhumans. Some have been sent to Jersey City. I will scan the area for AIM signatures.
Now that I'm
and
thinking
update
about
your
it,
HUD.
Hulk might not have
Be
been
on
the
your
best
guard.
one for this particular mission. But we'll persevere. I think this is the one that has the flying boss at the end. We'll see.
There are Inhumans caught in a standoff up ahead. Backup has arrived. Protect those Inhumans.
Now, I don't know if I had mentioned this previously, but there is going to be a level cap increase in the near future, so...
There's a chest with gear close by.
Oh, the other thing, of course, is... I did not look at... what I need to do for the big guy. Let's see. Bone Shaker, Stranglehold, Thunderclap. So there we go. Just defeat enemies. Now, the one nice thing about the Tachyon missions, you know, it wasn't great because you had to have at least one other person with you, which is not awesome. There we go. Oh, look at that. I completed that, and I got stuff for Hulk, which I didn't know was gonna happen. So we'll take a look at that. Oh, and a nameplate. Yeah, I kind of wish that they would do individual nameplates for the get them for the individual missions. So if I wanted a cosmic nameplate for Iron Man, then I do this one instead of the gear. It might have gone to, some of it might have gone. Alright, so that's 5157, which is really nice. As a base, increase amount of willpower recovered from attacking cosmic afflicted enemies by 30%. So you get more willpower back. Increase amount of cryo damage dealt with any attack by 20%. Not so awesome unless you actually have something that deals cryo. 24.8% chance when perfect evading to activate Tachyon Surge. Tachyon Surge is really nice. Alright, so let's take this one. Small debris deals plasma damage. It's not cryo, so it doesn't work with the other one. Ranged power attacks deal plasma. Increase amount of status damage inflicted by all attacks while in rage mode. The other thing is, depending on what kind of build that you're looking at, could determine what you end up using. Like combo finishers deal gamma damage, increase status damage when using grabbed enemy as a weapon, increase chance when hitting an enemy with a melee critical to activate Tachyon Surge. So, not bad. This is 127. I didn't look at this one actually. 123. So one that was really good at 157, and then the rest were not terrible, but not stellar either. So depending on what kind of build that you're looking for, or what type of build suits your playstyle, the drops are gonna range from awesome to not great. Because obviously, if you're not doing a rage build, that it's going to be a bit of a problem for you. Oops, did not mean to fall there. Oh. Oh, and he got me. Look at that. Alright. And then he runs away. The shields are definitely something that need to be removed. They are a issue. There we go.
They've lost another agent.
Yes.
A Another bounty hunter is down.
Alright, we got them all. Easy. Easy peasy.
I've located captive Inhumans. They're being kept in portable cells. You'll have to break them out. There is a special enemy unit close to your location. They may...
Oh, that was the other thing. I wanted to look at the cosmetics. Nameplate, and here we go. I think it pushes the bounds of what you can do in a nameplate. In terms of animation, it looks like it goes a little bit... it's not as smooth as some of the other ones. I don't know if that's intended or if it was a limitation. This Watch Dogs guy. Where's he at? There he is. Woo! Alright, I think that counted. And away we go.
There they are. You'll need to destroy the locking mechanisms to open...
Oh, okay. This is not the one that I thought it was. But it's just as well, because that would have been really bad.
This one is open. That did it. Theo, work your magic.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, get as many as you can in that radius. Ha 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 ha. Oh, yeah. Alright, there we go. Oh, that was a good hit on both of them. Good radius. Let's see. Can I get a heroic in here? Yes, 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 yes. Oh, what are you doing? There we go. Ooh, and look at all these orbs. Like, I only have that one side left. There's actually not that many guys. So it's kind of like, eh. But I think it was decent progress. Now, I did have a couple of marks or notches on my progress with him previous to this, and I think it was inadvertent because I haven't played him during this event, but he's been a companion, so I think those heroic ability takedowns counted. And a gold at 113, which is not great.
Excellent.
You know, I love
bounty hunters have been purged from Jersey City.
PIM particles. It's like one of my favorite, if not my favorite. Oh, that looks a lot better. Okay, that looks okay. For some reason, when I was in the menu, it didn't look quite the same. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Take a look at objectives. See where we're at. I mean, that's decent progress. Each hero doesn't take a whole lot. You saw I've already completed the big one, which does take a little bit of time, but not really that much. However, make sure that you're on the hero that you want the gear for. That is important, because I had gotten everything for the Hulk and nothing for anyone else in the Red Room takeover. What I had gotten was specific to, or non-specific. It was non-specific. So instead of getting it only for, you know, the Hulk, let's say, I got it for 2 or 3 characters. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check us out on social media, and thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time.